What's going on, people? Welcome to Jones and I'm your host, B. Jones. Tonight we got the 26-13 Lakers versus the 20-20 Warriors. Third team on the West versus the ninth team on the West. And the last time we met up, we lost to them 115-113. And I swear I hate losing games by like 1 or 2 points or even 3 points. If you're gonna beat me, beat me. If it's close, I'm gonna be a sore loser. I'm gonna be salty for a minute. I'm gonna smoke a blunt. I'm cool. Drink a beer. I'm cool after that. But beat me, close beating. Oh, I'm kind of mad. But if you beat me. Hey, I'll buy the first round. But shit, the second time we met up, we beat them 117-91. That beating I was just telling y'all about. And tonight, spoiler alert, we're now 2-1 against them, 128-97. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play just like maybe 10-15 second clip of highlights for y'all to see what the Lakers did while I pour my beer and roll my blunt, and then we'll get into this little topic of the night. Once again, I'm your host, B. Jones. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight I'm gonna talk about what the Lakers, pros and cons, what they did right, what they did wrong. Warriors, what they did right, what they did wrong. Their comparisons from what they did from the season to tonight. And also what I think we should do before the player trade deadline, because I feel we do need one more piece. I don't think we need a piece to go to the championship. I think we need another piece to win the championship. Because like I said, the West is on live. I feel Lakers all day. And nobody on the West is stopping us from getting to the championship. But from winning the championship, I think, the Nets have something to say about that. And we need to have a piece ready for them so that way we can have something to say right back to their ass. So I'm going to get into this. The Warriors, pros and cons. I'm going to do their cons. Since they lost, I'm going to just do all their cons. Because I feel, at the beginning of the game, they turned the ball over too many times. They turned it over so many times where they missed out on opportunities to shoot the ball, try to get a layup, score the ball, just to stay in the game. Because they're a shooting team, they're a quick-paced team. They turned the ball over too many times and missed opportunities where we were able to go down and capitalize off that. They got outshot by us in the first half, only shooting 17 out of 40 shots. That's 42%. 8 of 19 of those were 3. The Lakers, 24 out of 35, 68%. 6 out of 10 from 3. That's in the first half only. Our shooting percentage is they shoot better than us. Like I said, I'm gonna do the 10 comparison later, but they're a shooting team. Why is the Lakers shooting better than them? We should just be beating them up in the paint, which we did, but they couldn't shoot well. We did. Is why this blowout victory we had tonight. They couldn't stop the Lakers in the paint or on the perimeter. We were getting our shots to fall. We were getting our points going down in the paint. And they had a couple defensive stops. They were getting some lucky foul calls and shit, but we couldn't be stopped. We had our way. Fucking they couldn't get no threes to fall. They get an, like I said, I'm gonna get into that later, but the average that they shot tonight was not enough to keep them in the game, because they need to shoot and hit to stay in the game, because they're not a big team, they're not a beastie ass team like that, but they're a threat because of their shooting capabilities. But they couldn't do it tonight. Like I said, it was a blowout victory for us. Golden State, midway through the third quarter, that's when I looked at them and was like, they don't even want to play no more. Like they're done. They shot bad all night. Like I said, that's like their juice. Like Bane from Batman, when he pushed that little button, he get all big and unstoppable and shit. They couldn't hit their button tonight. They were just weak. They got tired. They got out of it. You seen the life just drain out of them. It wasn't even fun for them anymore. They was waiting for this shit to leak, waiting for this shit to end. But I didn't even drink to the Lakers victory. I fucked up at the beginning. My bad, Laker Nation. Hold up. Congrats to my nigga LeBron and the Lake Show. But yeah, they didn't want to play anymore. They were done. And that's all bad. When Golden State starts to lose, they give up. And that's not what you want to do. I don't care if you're a shooting team, that's all bad. They didn't win it tonight. They didn't deserve it tonight. Steph won the night before, last night, for his birthday. But you know, that was your birthday. You should have played Lakers on your birthday night. You probably would have won. They probably would have gave you one, but not tonight. The only pro, that's all their cons. The only pro I got for them is that they scored 97 points. Because they wasn't stopping us on defense. They didn't shoot better than us. The assist wasn't more than. We did everything better tonight. Lakers deserved this win. And you know, tonight we're 5-6 without AD. We were 4-6 before the game. We're 5-6 now without AD. AD being there, I probably said we lost one game, 2 max. But yeah, AD makes a big difference. That's why I say we need that other piece. Because we need something for that beast in the East called the Nets. But yeah, enough with the Golden State. Enough with the losers tonight. You know, let's get to my niggas, the Lakers. Let me just go with their pros because they won. So let me start with their pros. So you know, at the first quarter, they had a little slow start. You know, they couldn't really find their rhythm like that, but they wasn't falling behind like they do. Like either they start good and then end up falling off, or they start off bad and catch back up. But it was like a hand in hand type thing the whole little way. Because it was 29-26 at the end of the first, and us up by 3 points. Luckily, shit. Usually we'll be down, but we held that down in the first. And at the second quarter, we ended up going on a little 12-5 run, making it 48-37, and now with that helped us get on track to building that lead. At 48-37, we didn't lose the lead after that. Kuzma, again, good job tonight. We'll get more on you later, but good job, my nigga Kuzma. You holding your weight. As far as this show goes on, you 2-0. You did good twice, my nigga, talking about your ass. Good shit. Keep up the good work. Good shit, my nigga. Fucking, we shot in the first half, we shot 24 out of 35 shots. What was that? 6 out of 10 from 3, like I said earlier. We shot 60% from 3, 68% in the first half. And we shot over 60% the whole game. First, second, third, fourth quarter, the whole game, over 60%. The best shooting game we had all season. Congrats, Lakes. Good job. Fucking what? Good ball movement in the first. We had 19 assists in the first. Like, they were moving the ball, pushing it, forcing our way. We had our way in the paint. Like I said, they couldn't stop us in the paint. We had our way. Lakers is a strong team. We're a big team, a big man type team. When we have big men, we're good. Even though we're down 1, but Montrez held it down. Kuzma stepped up and he wasn't getting nervous. Like I said, maybe AD not being there is giving him a little bit more courage. You're gonna get the ball more. We're expecting more of you. Do more. Do that shit that we know you're capable of doing. We fuck with you. That's why you're still here. Some type of faith is being left within you. But I promise, if you do bad this year, I don't even know. I need to find out what your contract is, because if you do bad this year, they need to ship your ass off to Pelicans too, because the cancer that was killing Lakers is over there killing the Pelicans now. So Dr. James came in and gave us a new day. Let's make the most of it. And then let's go. So at halftime, 65-50. Shout out to Wiggins with that little 3-pointer at the end of the half. I love buzzer beaters, so I just gotta give you that shout out, Wiggins. Good shit on that. Started the third quarter, or not started the quarter, like halfway through the third, beginning of the halfway. Lakers made it look like a straight cakewalk. Like, I'm talking about walking the bride down the aisle type shit, slow step, like easy. Nothing easy. Like we had our way. We outscored them 28 points to their 23 in the third quarter, which we outscored them every quarter, which is why we blew them out. But fucking the third quarter was, like I said, Warriors lost life midway through the third quarter. So the third quarter is where it was just Lakers put their foot on the neck. In the start of the fourth quarter, that's when the nail was in the coffin. I'm talking about what Paul Bearers was out there. The preacher then said his little speech. You know, the family members cried and did this and that, and then the Lakers buried them because the fourth quarter it was all bad. Because like I said, we led by all quarters. 29-26 in the first quarter. 36-24 in the second quarter. We got 12 more points in them in the second quarter. It's funny. We either do good one quarter, then kind of do mediocre, then do good that other quarter, then do mediocre the other. Or it's mediocre, then good, mediocre, then good. Like, because like I said, 36-24 in the second quarter, 28-23 in the third quarter, 5-point difference. And then fourth quarter, 35-24. Like, we had the mediocre killed. Mediocre killed. Good shit. Like I said, we shot over 60% the whole game. The best shooting night of the season, by far. And like I said, those stats I was gonna tell you about. So for the season, I'm gonna just tell y'all the shooting percentage for Lakers and Golden State. Shooting percentage for the Lakers, we're 9th with 48%. We shoot 48% on a nightly basis. 16th Golden State, which is surprising to me. I thought they would be a better shooting team. So maybe they were meant to lose tonight because they haven't, I don't know, I guess they ain't been shooting good all season, I guess. But 46% right there. Points per game, Lakers, we get 111 points. Warriors get 113. Rebounds per game, 53 rebounds Laker way, 51 Warrior way. Three-pointers made, they make 14 threes per game. We average 11 threes per game. Percentages from points from three, we get 29% of our points from the three-pointer line. They get 36%. Remember that. 36% they get from the line, we get 29%. Points in the paint, we get 52 on average in the paint. They get 46. Like I said, we dominated in the paint. We did our thing. They couldn't stop us, so we did our thing. So tonight, that was like what they've been doing so far this season. Tonight, shooting. We shot 63%. Best shooting of the night. Like I said, good job, Lake Show. We shoot 48% regular. We shot 63 tonight. They shot 43%. They usually shoot 46%. They went down 3% tonight. Good defense, good stoppage, good scaring them. Whatever the fuck they was on, they wasn't on. The points, we got 128. We averaged 111. We got 128. They got 97. They averaged 113. We were stopping them from their averages. Like we were meant to win this. Lakers was on a good trend. We stopped them from doing what they were supposed to do. Rebounds per game, 53. We get that a game. Rebounds, they got 35. They averaged 51. They got 35 tonight. I'm trying to tell you. If I ain't told you nothing, I'm trying to tell you. And remember I said my main thing, everything happens in the fourth. Don't count no team out until the fourth quarter. And like I said, at midway through the third, we knew this was over. That was the crazy part. Because if I had money, I wouldn't have counted them out. But just watching the game, it was rap. It was a wrap. The threes made, we made 11. They made 13. We both made our average every one shy, but we 11, 13 threes made. Percentage from threes we got tonight, 40%. We get 29 on average. 29% average. We got 40 tonight. Why we deserve to win? Because we beat them at their own game. So it's really got to win. They got 35%. And the points in the paint, 68 points in the paint. They couldn't do shit to stop anybody. Montrez beasted. LeBron went in and did his thing. Shooter gets layup, man. Do whatever in the paint. Taylor Horton Tucker, good shit, my nigga. Fucking, they got 40 points. So we get 52 points in the paint on average. We got 68 tonight. They get 46. They got 40. When you stop a team from getting their average, what else can you say? What more is left to say? And then as I was saying about that whole little player trade deadline, not nothing too much because I really don't know pieces like that, but I think we need to get rid of good Marc Gasol and my nigga Wes Matthews. No hard feelings or nothing, but if we got money left over in the bank and we can get rid of their 2 contracts to give to somebody else to bring over to help out stop them Nets, because they obviously got pieces to stop us. The Nets' goal was to shut LeBron and the Lakers down. So we need to go ahead and get some pieces cracking to stop KD and the Nets from beating us, because we're gonna see each other in the championship. I got money out there already that we going to the championship. Ain't nobody about to stop Lakers from going. Nobody on the West is stopping Lakers from going to the championship, but stopping us from getting the championship may be the Nets. So like I said, I just seen Blake on the bench tonight. He got up and shit. I'm like, oh my god, this bitch ass nigga over here. Should have just went with. You should have teamed up with LeBron a long time ago, my nigga. You wanted a ring. Come on now, you want to get it while you old. You could have got it while you was young. But you know that was like I said, the topic of the night. It was an entertaining game. But not really entertaining. It was one-sided, but I enjoyed it because, like I said, I love to see the Lakers win, especially LeBron. Especially if I got money on it too, I would have been doing I would have did a backflip on here for y'all. Probably not, but who knows? Championship time, I might fuck around and bust one. Let's see what it do. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm your host B Jones. This is Jonesy, and y'all have a good night.